Welcome to Math with Adam. In our previous video, we looked at intersecting lines. So I said that when two lines cross each other, okay, when two lines meet or cross each other, they intersect. Is that okay? Now, we are going to be looking at perpendicular lines and parallel lines, okay? Perpendicular lines and parallel lines. So when we talk about a perpendicular line, so I'm going to draw a straight line. Okay. Okay. Now let's come here. So you realize that this is a straight line, okay, and this is another straight line. Now the two lines intersect, okay? The two lines are what? Intersecting lines. Great. Now, but you realize that when the two of them intersect, they form a right angle, okay? When the two lines intersect, they form a right angle. So the angle here is what? 90 degrees. Okay, don't forget right angles are 90 degrees. So if two lines intersect and then they form a right angle, or if the angle is 90 degrees, we say that the two lines are perpendicular lines, okay? So we can say this line and this line are what? They are perpendicular lines. So I'm going to name this line AB, and then I'm going to name this C and D. So we can say that line AB and then line CD are perpendicular lines. Why? Because the two lines intersect and they form an angle of 90 degrees, or they form a right angle. Okay, now let's go to parallel lines. Okay, so I've drawn two straight lines. Okay, now you realize that these two straight lines, they have the same distance apart, okay? So the distance from here to here and the distance from here to here are the same. They have the same distance apart. So we can say that this line and this line are parallel lines, okay? They are straight and they don't meet. Is that okay? So parallel lines are lines, two or more lines that are straight and they never meet, or they have the same distance apart. Okay, they are straight lines and they never meet. They have the same distance apart. Okay, so this line and this line are what? Parallel lines. Okay, now I'm going to draw another line. Okay, now, so I'm going to write here line E, EF, and then GH. Okay, so we say that line EF and then GH, they are what? They are parallel lines. Okay, line EF and line GH are parallel lines. Now let's have another line. So I'm going to make this M and N. Okay, now you realize that line EF and line GH are what? They are parallel lines. There's another line that intersect the two parallel lines. Okay, line MN intersect the two parallel lines. So line NM is called A transversal line. Okay, line M and N is what? A transversal line. Transversal line. So a transversal line is a line that intersects two or more parallel lines. Okay, so this is a parallel line, this is also a parallel line, and this is a transversal line because it intersects what? The two or more parallel lines. Okay, so a transversal line is a line that intersects what? Two or more parallel lines. Okay, so this is what we call a transversal line. So we are going to be having a quick recap of what we've learned today. So we learned about perpendicular lines. We said perpendicular lines are when two lines intersect. Okay, this line A and B and then line CD, they intersect to form a right angle. Okay, when they intersect and they form a right angle, it is what? A perpendicular line. Now we say parallel lines are when two lines don't meet, okay, or when two lines have equal distance apart. Okay, this and this and this and this, they have equal distance apart. Okay, these are what? Parallel lines. Now we said a transversal line is a line that intersects parallel lines. Okay, so any line that intersects parallel lines is called what? A transversal line. All right, guys, if you understand today's lesson, I want you to like and share my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.